So let's discuss what the ABCs of conservative investing model does. Each column, A, B, and C, represents different assets. Column A are assets that are cash assets. They're for your liquidity, in other words, your liquidity needs. It's short-term money, money that you think of in 12 months to 18 months to 2 years. Short-term assets, cash. The next column is the green money column, and it's a column that has 3 green money rules. First rule is that your principal is protected. The second rule is that you retain your gains, and the third rule is that you guarantee your income. If an asset can't do those 3 things, it can't go in column B. You have moderate liquidity and probably tax deferral in the green money column, but protected assets. The red column then is your red risk column, and they're assets that could go up or down 30%. And in fact, 2008, we all got pummeled in the market with close to a 40% loss. In other words, it's stock type risk or bond type risk, and you can choose any type of asset that you want in here, but we're going to keep it pretty simple. We don't need to talk about derivatives or credit default swaps or options. So now you ask yourself, what percent would you want in column A? And let's just say that you want 10% of the 500,000 in column A. That would be 50,000. Then jump to the red risk column and ask yourself, how much money do I want at risk? What percent of my assets do I want at risk? Very simple question. You might say 30%. So that comes to 40% of your total assets, with 50,000 being in cash and 150 then being in the red risk column. That leaves 60% in the green money column, obeying 3 green money rules. Very conservative allocation, but works incredibly well in bear markets and makes money in bull markets. So for the conservative investor, it's a great balanced portfolio. And it really doesn't matter what you choose for your percentages. You could choose 20% in column A and 50% in column C, and then you'd have the balance of 30% in column B. Any one of those combinations is really good. It's your percentages that you feel about, how you feel about investing, what you want in the market, what you want liquid, and then what you want protected in a moderate liquid environment. That's the ABC model. It's very simple for people to understand, and it helps you, the conservative investor, really allocate your assets in a conservative manner.